Hi, I'm Rhonda, a librarian at the Piedmont Public Library in Piedmont, Oklahoma. We're a community of about 8,000 folks. We're situated about 15 miles northwest of Oklahoma City. In May of this year, the Public Library Association and Google partnered to provide grants to public libraries to support small businesses in their efforts to have a larger online presence. We were lucky enough to receive the grant, and this workshop is the result. You may not realize it, but small public libraries have the same marketing concerns as small businesses. We just have the luxury of not being expected to turn a profit. So these tools are as relevant to me as I hope they are to you. YouTube is where people go to discover. YouTube has over 2 billion monthly logged in users, watching over 1 billion hours of video each day. 68% of YouTube viewers watch videos to help them make a purchasing decision. YouTube can help drive awareness and increase sales. And increased sales and customer reach is our goal. YouTube can be a great showcase for your unique skills, services, and products. So with that, I'd like to share with you how to grow your business with YouTube. Our agenda for this afternoon is to talk about creating videos that help you achieve your business goals, creating a home for your business on YouTube, organizing your channel to attract viewers, and promote your business with video. Let's talk about creating videos. Great videos begin with great planning. You need to have an idea in mind for a shooting location and a goal for the video and identification of your target audience. Are you targeting current customers? Trying to reach new customers? Think about the story that you want to tell. You need to focus on a product or service that you want to promote, or consider telling your business's backstory. You can demonstrate a new product, excuse me, a new product or a new service, or you can create some frequently asked question videos. When you're writing your script, make sure your message is clear and concise. Your script doesn't have to be a screenplay, more of an outline. But you need to make sure that you make a strong impression in the first 5 to 15 seconds. Viewers typically give you that long before they shrug and click somewhere else. You need to keep viewers entertained, but you also want them to learn something. And in the end, be sure and deliver a call to action. Think about who you want to star in your video. Do you want to be the star as your business owner? Do you have friends and family that are comfortable in front of the camera? Do you have the budget to hire professional models? Or do you want to just focus on your products? It's important to understand that you don't need a professional video team or professional video equipment to make a high quality video. These days you can just use your cell phone. So tips for shooting your video. Think about your space. I tried 4 or 5 different locations in our library before I came up with this view behind me. And I'm actually in a small room with probably the worst lighting in the building, so I'm filming with the aid of a ring light. But think visually. Make sure that there's no clutter, that nothing unattractive is behind you that's going to distract the viewer. And if possible, show your logo or your workspace, even if it's on your t-shirt. If you have natural light, you're a step ahead. That's fabulous. Make sure that you face that light when you're filming. If you have the light behind you, it's going to cast your entire face in shadow, and you'll just be an outline. Then listen to yourself in the space. If I had the doors closed in this room, I would have an echo. So you listen, record yourself and listen to those kinds of things. If you can't hear your voice clearly enough, you might consider using a mic. And whatever you use a confident speaking voice. If you feel you need other accessories, here are some that the library has purchased that we are making available to our small business owners to check out. We acquired a tripod that will hold a device as small as a cell phone up to a 10-inch tablet. We have a lavalier mic that will plug into iPads, cell phones, tablets, as well as desktop computers and laptops. And we have a ring light that has multiple settings, and it also has a tripod that can hold a cell phone. This is actually my setup for filming today. My desktop computer has a camera built into the bottom of the monitor, so I've had to raise the desktop quite a bit. Luckily, I have an unlimited supply of books. And then I've got the ring light behind me, and I'm also taking advantage of what little natural light there is in this room. So once you shoot your video, you'll need to edit it. If you're just creating a short 30-second to 1-minute video for a trailer or some kind of product announcement, I think you'd be better off just reshooting when you make mistakes as opposed to trying to edit something. We have Windows 10 computers in our library, and they come with a built-in video editor app, so that's what I use. Other people have recommended the Filmora app for editing on Windows platforms. If you're on a tablet or your iPhone, then you can use iVideo or Splice. If you're on an Android, Video Show or Adobe Premiere Clip come highly recommended. Once you've uploaded your video, if you find that there is something that you want to just trim out of it, there is a tool available in YouTube called the YouTube Editor that will let you do just that. So you've got your video. Now we need to create a home for it on YouTube. Your YouTube videos are going to live in a YouTube channel. And you create the channel by first signing into YouTube at youtube.com. And you'll sign in with your Google business account. This would be the same account that you use to claim your business profile on Google Maps and Google Search. If you haven't created a Google business account, you'll need to go ahead and do that in order to create a business channel on YouTube. Once you've gotten signed in, if you click on the icon that represents your user ID, you'll get a drop-down window that includes Create a Channel as an option. Simply click on Create a Channel. You can see it on the screenshot there. You have an option when you create your channel of whether you want to create one with your username or a custom name. I would recommend a business use a custom name so that you can call your channel the same name as your business. To create your channel, you'll just fill in the blanks of the screens that are presented to you. You'll need to include a description and be aware that the first 10 or 15 words of that description will show up in a Google video search. So make them as important as possible. Save the flowery language for later on in your description. On this page, you can also link to your website and all your social media sites. You'll also want to verify your YouTube account. That's simply a two-step verification process where YouTube sends you either a phone message or a text message with a verification code, and you enter the code on the screen. Once your account is verified, which just tells YouTube that you're not a robot, you'll have the ability to upload videos that are more than 15 minutes long. You'll be able to add custom thumbnails to your videos. You'll be able to live stream, and you'll also be able to challenge any copyright infringement claims. To customize your channel, you'll add some channel art. You'll organize your videos in a way that we'll talk about in a second. Creating channel art is your first chance to make a good impression. Your channel art should reflect the purpose of your channel. If your channel is going to focus on selling shoes, then your banner art should represent shoes somehow. You also want your art to be consistent and cohesive with your brand. And you'll create the art using photo editing or graphics apps. The one that I use is called Canva, Canva.com. It is a browser-based app, and it offers a template for YouTube channel art. So you simply select the template, which presents the image in the correct size, and drag some photos from your photo collection or images from Canva's collection and combine it all together into an attractive channel art that represents your business. There are other softwares too. PicMonkey and BeFunky are two that I'm aware of. Both are browser-based, PicMonkey.com and BeFunky.com. This is what Google considers a well-organized channel. So this is what we'll aspire to today. The channel art is not Google approved. I created that myself, and it's one of my first attempts and not my final product, I don't think, but I tried to relate books to the library along with representing our logo in there also. So the top section is the channel art, and then we'll create a trailer, which is a short 30-second to 1-minute video that explains the purpose of your channel or is a description of your business. You actually have the opportunity to create two, one that new viewers to your channel will see and one that returning viewers will see. The one that is seen by returning viewers should be updated regularly so that your subscribers aren't seeing the same video every time they come to your site. Let's take a look at how to customize our channel. By default, when we come in, there's the default channel art. Normally, your first time in, you wouldn't have any videos listed here. I've uploaded these for demonstration purposes. Let's walk across these tabs. So the Home tab is the default view. The Video tab shows you a list of all the videos that you've uploaded. The Playlist tab shows you any playlists you've created. The Channels tab is populated by channels that you subscribe to. So one great use of this for businesses is to partner with other local businesses that have YouTube channels and subscribe to one another's channels. And then you can promote each other's businesses. That will also work with other channels that relate to the topic of your channel, whether they're local to you or not. So this is just a way to share channels that you don't control. Discussions are where viewers' comments will be listed and you'll have an opportunity to respond to them. And About is simply a description page of the channel. It includes your email address if you've listed it and any website and social media sites if you entered those when you created your channel. If we hover the mouse anywhere in the channel art section, you'll see the camera pop up in the top right corner. If we click on that, we'll have an opportunity to change the channel art. So you can upload photos from your device. You can choose from photos that you've already uploaded. And you can choose from the YouTube gallery of suggested channel art. I'm going to use some channel art that I already uploaded, which is this one. When you choose the artwork, it's going to show you how it's going to appear on other devices. So here's how the artwork will look on a desktop. Here's how it's going to look on a mobile phone. So I'm going to select. And he changed the original channel art to my clever compilation of the Google My Business logo and the Piedmont Library logo. Now, when we looked at what was an optimal channel layout, we saw, on the home page, we saw a section here with the trailers. And then we saw several rows of playlists. So we're going to create that. We're going to click Customize Channel, and that will give us Add a Section. We're going to click on Add a Section. We do the drop down under Content, and we're going to choose a single playlist. And we want it to be horizontal. And we're going to go look for playlists that have already been created. If they haven't been created, you'll have to create them. So I'm going to choose, we'll put how-to videos first. Done. We're going to add another section, another single playlist in a horizontal row from my playlists, and we'll do Google My Business. And we're done. We haven't populated those sections yet, but we've created them. Now up here, we're going to choose a video to be our feature content. I'm just going to choose this little short 30-second video that I did. Click on it, click Save, add a heading. Okay. There's evidently a length limitation. So let's see. Let's just say Piedmont Google for Business. Save. And that will be our trailer for returning subscribers. So we'll click Done. And now we'll do the same thing for new subscribers, although I'm going to use that same video. All right. Now we need to populate our playlists. So let's go look at our videos. Right from here are all my uploaded videos. I can do the stacked dot icon under video and save it to a playlist. How-to, that one's going to go to the how-to videos. This one is going to go to the how-to videos. This one is going to go to Google My Business. Here we go. Now, let's see what that did to us. All right. So we now have our trailer section. We have this upload section, which I really don't want. So we'll need to figure out how to get rid of that. But here are our how-to videos horizontally and Google My Business. Let's customize again and see if we can. Yes, if we just click on that section and customize and do the pencil to edit, we've got to delete. So that got rid of that upload section. I really don't want to see all the videos I've uploaded. I want to see the videos I'm featuring. So that is our updated channel. We've got our new channel art. We've got our returning subscriber video, a new visitor video, our how-to videos, and our Google My Business videos. So that is the layout of a good business channel. It just needs a lot more content. So we've got our channel looking just the way we want it. All we need now is some more content. So let's look at how to add videos. In the top right-hand corner is a video camera with a plus. That is the icon to create a video or upload a video. Oops, I have to tell him what I want to do. So we'll select a file. And while that's finished uploading and now it's processing. Looks added in July. Oops. So these are the best reads for It's 95% processed. He'll give us options for a thumbnail picture. Here we go. So let's choose that one. That will be our thumbnail. Or we can upload a thumbnail that's more appropriate to describe what the book is. But this one says new books, so that makes me happy. It doesn't really fit in either of our categories, but let's make it, put it in how to just for fun. We could also create a new playlist for suggested reading. It wants to know if this video is made for kids. And no, it is not. It asks because if it is, you need to certify that you followed the appropriate HIPAA laws for the Children's Protection Act. We can add an end screen. So what this does is towards the end of your video, it will pop up your logo or the icon that represents your sign-in, which is in our case is our library logo. And it will suggest the next video to watch. Cards are a different animal. They can go anywhere in the video. And what they do is pop up something in the top corner here that's a teaser. And if the viewer chooses to click on that, it gives them the option of going to a video, a playlist, a channel. Or if you are a YouTube partner, you could go to a link. So that would let you link to a website or an online store. And there are requirements to be a YouTube partner. You have to have at least 100 subscriptions and so many uploaded videos. But it's something to aspire to. So for now, let's watch another video. And we can choose the video. So right now we're playing the one about books in July. Let's see how you could reserve that book. And you can put a custom message and the teaser. I'm going to leave the teaser blank. Now I don't want it, the blue line there is where the card is going to go. So you could have it in the middle of your video. Let's say at the point in this video where we were talking about customizing a channel and I wanted to give viewers the option to go watch a YouTube video about adding a channel. I could add that at that point in the video. In this case, I just want it at the end. So my video is, I hope that's 50 seconds, pretty sure it is. We want it maybe 10 seconds. That's not very far. Let's do that. So it's at 41:15. The video is 50, so that's going to be on the screen for about the last 9 seconds of the video. And let's click save. And next. So we're ready to publish. Let's publish publicly. You can schedule videos for future publication. Do kids appear in the video? Nope. So more rules about, speaking of content guidance, there are some stringent rules about what can appear in YouTube videos. Most of the rules are common sense. No porn, no illegal behavior, no gratuitous violence, no hate speech, no threats, no spam, no copyright infringement. So we're ready to publish. Now we are published. At this point, we have the option of throwing this guy to Facebook. We can send him to Twitter. We can send him to Reddit, Tumblr, Blogger, Pinterest, all these sites. but I don't want to do that. Okay, what I want to do is copy this link because I would like to put this video in my Google for Business profile as part of a post. So I'm going to, let's play our new video. Skip ahead a little bit. All right, here's our suggested next video. Here's our logo asking the viewer to subscribe. Whoops, we missed our little guy up there. Let's go back. So in addition to the social media sites that you can auto feed it a video to, you should also manually share your videos to your website, any blogs. You can email them to a customer list. You can put them on other social media that wasn't on that auto feed list. And I recommend creating videos that can go on your Google My Business profile. There's some limitations to that. To be on your Google My Business profile, your videos have to be less than 30 seconds long and no more than 100 megabytes in size. And they have to have at least a 720 resolution. If you have longer videos that you want to include in your profile, you can include the link to the video in a post. And I have done that with a button that says, click here to learn more. Let me just show you my post. So here are my posts. You need a temporary library card, click here to learn more, and that will take them to my video. We've created a video that demonstrates how to reserve books, learn more. That'll take them to my video. The next steps from here, now is your turn to create your video. And it is now up to you to create your channel. And there are tons of resources from Google available to help you do that. So that's what we'll see next. There is the Creator Academy. And Creator Academy has short 1 to 2 minute videos about very specific items. That video we saw early on about the lighting and making a video, that was from Creator Academy. So they're very short, specific items, and that's at creatoracademy.youtube.com. There is an app for the iPhone for small business called Primer, and once you download that, you have access to a large number of quick and easy lessons that are available to you on your phone for free. So when you're standing in line at the grocery store, you can watch a video about how to market your products. And so it just gives you little quick glimpses into marketing and having an online presence. That is at g.co.primer from home, or actually you probably want to go to the Google Play Store or the App Store and download the Primer app. Skillshop training is more intense training. That is for people that are interested in getting Google product certified. And that is at g.co.skillshop. And Grow My Store are tips for improving an online presence, an online store presence. That is at g.co.growmystore. And then there's our quick help videos for small businesses. These are like frequently asked questions about YouTube and small business. So they're all very directed to small business. Those are at g.co/grow/quick help. And of course, there's all sorts of free online training for local businesses, for developers, for job seekers, for teachers and students. And that is at google.com/grow. So all sorts of resources including resources from your local public library. These are a couple ebooks that are available at the Piedmont Library's ebook system. One, there's a whole series of YouTube videos for kids, creating a YouTube channel for kids, but there's no reason that adults can't read them also. And then I found YouTube channels for dummies to be really helpful. This particular version is about 4 years old, so the specific instructions about how to do things and where to click was not useful because the interface has changed so much in the last 4 years. But the concepts were great, and then I just took the concept and Googled for a video that showed me how to do that exercise. So check with your local library, local bookstores. They will have all sorts of resources for YouTube and Google for Business also. Thank you for watching my video. If I can be of any help at all, I can be reached at info@piedmontlibrary.org. Good luck growing your business with YouTube.